all of us know that the voting percentage in any election is not very high in India. On number of occasions we have seen the voting percentage coming far below 50%. In the last elections for Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, the percentage was around 40. So the elected people ran the government and the governance with the support of majority among the 40% people who elected them. This is not good for the democratic spirit. And as far as the fundamental duties are concerned, I think voting must be made a fundamental duty, as mentioned by Justice J.S. Verma Committee way back in 1998. This committee made number of recommendations, but one of the recommendations specifically made was to impose a fundamental duty on every citizen to cast his vote whenever the elections are held. Unfortunately, it has not been implemented. But the National Commission to Review the Working of the Constitution in the year 2000, appointed in the year 2000 and submitted its report in 2002, made a reference to Justice Verma Committee, and they also approvingly quoted the same. Second important aspect is that the educated lot, the intellectuals, those with social consciousness and commitment, they are staying away from the political process for various reasons. One could be about the low opinion they have about the candidates or the parties or their track record, so on and so forth. But unless these thinking people exercise their voting right, change is not possible. Silence of an intellectual, silence of a good citizen is not good for democracy anywhere, especially in India. Therefore, there must be some mechanism devised to increase the voting percentage. I personally feel that there are three means which can be explored. One is that the ETPBS system, that is electronically transmitted postal ballot system, which was introduced in the year 2016 by the Election Commission of India for enabling the service voters to cast their votes whenever the elections are held. Here the service voters are those who are members of the central forces under the Arms Act, and also the government officials who are in the foreign embassies and consulates, so on and so forth, especially those who are working for the ministries of external affairs, home department, defense, etc. In 2016, on 21st October, the Election Commission of India has launched this system called ETPBS to enable these voters to exercise their vote electronically. A secured process, secured by encryption and other safety measures, has been introduced. The net result has been wonderful. Total 10,84,266 voters cast their votes by using this ETPBS, amounting to almost 61%. And this is greatly higher than the mere 4% of postal ballot votes exercised in 2014. What I am trying to say is that we can make use of this system, extend this system to all the voters, at least on an experimental basis in the local elections, to ensure that every voter gets a chance to vote while sitting at home or working in the office or doing something else. And the laziness can be overcome. the comfort and the convenience will definitely make these people vote. This is one measure which I am suggesting. The other one is that voting must be made a fundamental duty, not like all the other fundamental duties, because fundamental duties are least respected by Indians who are more worried about their rights. So, if it is going to be the 12th fundamental duty, it must be correlated to enjoyment of certain benefits from the government. Like, the government should be in a position to ask every person who is seeking some kind of subsidy or benefit, first, whether you have voted in the elections. If so, let there be a record of voting. Then you can exercise all these, rights. If such a mechanism is devised, I am very sure that everyone will vote, provided it is linked to enjoyment of those rights. Third one is that the educated persons, the literates, not that the persons who are not formally literate lack political consciousness. In fact, they are more politically conscious than others, but their percentage is less. Therefore, all of them should compulsorily exercise their voting right as a duty, and they must also encourage everyone to cast their votes. If these things are done, I am very sure that the voting percentage will rise, will increase, and that will be a wonderful tribute to our democracy. Then only we can expect competent leaders with integrity being elected to serve the larger public interest of the society. Thank you.